Today's video I'm going to talk about a new fragrance from the house by Kilian, and it's no other than Smoking Hot. So before I even start with my first impression and spray it on my skin, I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Mikey D. I want to post information on the screen. He's a New York Kilian rep, amazing guy. I bought a couple fragrances from him before, so shout out to Mikey D. Keep up the amazing work, man, and hopefully we'll be buying some more Kilians very soon. Today's fragrance, I'm going to post notes on the screen so you guys can see the notes. Now some of the notes are altered differently because on the carded sample I have here, hookah flavor, tobacco, absolute, and vanilla. But the actual note breakdown, there's a few other notes as well. So here we go. Spray it on the skin. It goes for $290 for 50 ml. 100 ml is going to run you $360. And if you want the big cafe, you're looking at $1,020 for a 250 ml. Here we go. Moment of truth. All right. Let it sit for a second. Ooh, it smells good. Ooh, it's nice. So you're getting a little bit of a bright, fresh apple in the opening. Getting a sweetness coming from that apple. Definitely picking up that tobacco. It's very nicely well blended. This is nice. Ooh, so definitely picking up the tobacco, right? You're definitely picking up. You're getting some spices in this fragrance. Not a lot of spice, you're getting a little spiciness in it. You're getting a slightly smoky feel in the fragrance, which is very nice. You're definitely getting like a dark type of fragrance, right? It's sweet and it's dark. I wouldn't call this like a fresh fragrance, like something you would wear in the spring or summer. This is more of a fall, winter-based scent, but this is good, guys. Now you're definitely picking up some vanilla in the fragrance right now on my skin. Definitely picking up some cinnamon. I wouldn't call it a angel share fragrance, but if you like angel share, you're definitely gonna like something like this. This is really good. Now I get a slightly feel of this fragrance as another fragrance from the house of Christian Dior, my favorite brand. I get a slight bit of a tobacco color from this fragrance here. Not saying it's the same notes, but I kind of get that vibe in that fragrance here because that kind of elements the same type of fragrance that I'm smelling here on my skin, but it's not 100%, but I get that vibe. So if you like tobacco color by Christian Dior, the La Privé collection, if you like angel share, you're gonna like something like this. Now it's settled down some. It's still very sweet, but it's settled down. It's not as pungent in your face. Definitely getting some woodiness in the fragrance. And right now I'm just getting a lot of the tonka kind of sweetness in the fragrance on my skin. I'm getting a slightly bit of vanilla as well. And I feel like that vanilla kind of mixed with that bourbon, so it's kind of like a slightly boozy feel, but it's not like overall boozy scent like other Kilian fragrances. Oh, this is good, guys. This is really good. I would say that if you like the other two fragrances I talked about or mentioned, you're gonna like something like this. This is not going to be, it may not be everybody's cup of tea, just because of the tobacco, the vanilla. There is some woodiness to this fragrance as well. And basically, I'm getting a lot of this tobacco on my skin and getting this creamy kind of vanilla feel. Slightly hints of cinnamon, but there's not a lot of cinnamon in this fragrance. Even though the note breakdown lists tobacco, oak moss, we have cinnamon, bourbon vanilla. So far, I do like this fragrance. I would give this fragrance, honestly, off of first impression, give it an 8.5. I really do like this one. I'll definitely wear it for a couple hours and come back to you guys and tell you how I feel about it. And I'm going to ask Kelly off camera if she likes it or she doesn't. Okay, guys, I'm back. So it's been on my skin for about a good 30 minutes, and you're definitely picking up a lot of this bourbon vanilla in the dry down. You're definitely picking up the tobacco as well. I let Kelly smell it. She said it smelled more of like a candle vibe. She said it would smell better on a candle than as a fragrance, but that's just her personal opinion. I just want to share that with you guys. But today's video, grain of salt. Tobacco scents aren't Kelly's favorites, and this is sweet, but she said the sweetness in the tobacco is a lot, she said, off of my skin. It's a pretty heavy fragrance off my skin, so you might want to be careful with the sprays depending on how your skin chemistry is, but I get a little bit of woodiness in the fragrance as well. For me, this smells like two other fragrances that I have in my collection. They're not the same, but I would say they're a distant brother or cousin. So if you like fragrances like Dior, Tobacco Color by La Privée Collection, if you like fragrances like by Kilian, this is Angel Share, you're gonna like something like Smoking Hot because it has similar notes of tobacco, has notes of cinnamon, has notes of vanilla as well. So you're gonna like something like this. There's not a fruitiness in this like Tobacco Color, but more of that spicy tobacco feel. And I do like this fragrance a lot. And like I said before, I already gave my rating, and I feel the same way as I did once I sprayed it till now. It's more of, I would say, more of a fall and winter based scent. I couldn't see myself wearing this in summer or spring. Me personally, this is more when the weather's really cold outside, maybe 60 degrees, 50-degree weather outside where you gotta wear a leather jacket, spray something like this on. People are gonna like the way you smell. That cinnamon and that apple in the opening come alive, and then you're getting cinnamon and vanilla and tobacco. This is a great fragrance. I would say it's leaning more on the masculine side because of the tobacco and the bourbon vanilla, but at the same time, a woman could probably pull this off as well. But you know, there are some sweet components to this fragrance, so a man or woman could wear it. I feel like it leans 70% masculine and 30% feminine with the little bit of that sweetness in the fragrance. But at the end of the day, you should definitely check this fragrance out at by Kilian. They're having an event coming up very soon for the launch party. If I have the actual date and time, I'll leave it down below to the Kilian boutique, and they do have one at Bergdorf and Goodman as well in New York City, which I leave all the information linked down below. Thank you, Mikey D from Kilian, the amazing sales rep, for sending a sample out to me very quickly and fast, man. I'm excited to wear it a few more times. And if I really like the fragrance, I'm definitely going to commit to a full bottle. I definitely got to wear it more than once and see how it develops on my skin. So I can't talk about the longevity projection, but it's a great fall and winter fragrance, and a lot of people are going to like the way this one smells. It might be one of their next best hits. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this type of content and made it this far, please show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Give me a like and click the bell icon for future videos and give it an answer well. Be safe, everyone. I'll catch a new video very soon. Peace.